Yummy OBS. Okay. So, Voxel Eras. Voxel Eras. It's like Fractal Block World, but if it was less fucking good and cringe and it was a factory game instead of the peak fiction that it is. Uh, this is the multiplayer server, which uh 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 has some stability issues. Trust me, it's not me that's lagging very hard. It's the game. This is not a cope either. I have fucking lowest settings known to man. Look at this. Particles don't do shit either. Because most of this stuff don't have particles. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have particles. There's a bunch of stuff. Uh, Here's some logs, of the server. Here's my office on the multiplayer test. But this is a world tour, so I would exit world. So this is because it's in dev right now, which is the newest version. But in dev doesn't have some items and shit. So this is one of the mega bases, which already it's more stable because it's single player and not multiplayer, which is a bit iffy. And there's a memory leak on the server. There's a memory leak already. How do I get out of here? I know you can jump free here. Please, game. Okay, I'm stuck in here. I never thought I would be stuck in one of these again. Can I please fucking, you know what? Fuck you. So, here's the coal. I need more, unironically. Because apparently, my fuck-ass system is not good enough. Which was mainly to stockpile the coal without glitching out the game. Because if you would, like, if you, for example, have a bunch of chests, the game kind of freaks out and doesn't like it. It just doesn't like it. It should increase productability, Should. Probably doesn't. I don't fucking know. I've broken like thousands of these. Oh, I have TNT. I no longer have TNT. Apparently that block was removed. Okay. Yeah, this world is an older world where all this stuff was added, but they recently fucking changed everything. So, fucking hell. I got the drills. Yes, these are just drills. I have a lot. Alright, you have to craft alloyed furnaces now. You should just be able to place them. That fucking sucks, actually. What the fuck? If I go over here... Oh, doors are added back, right. So we got crude glass, this, that. Here's where the coal is, actually. Oh. So, a fun fact about coal is, this weird setup seems very inefficient, but it isn't. It's the most efficient way per space to get your coal, because this winder is powering below it, and the clock drill is inserting into the winder, and there's actually a game mechanic where the winder won't get too many coal exported out of it, so it can continue burning to power the drill. Which, for some fucking reason, these aren't moving. Why are these moving? You know what? Fuck it. I don't fucking know. My pipes aren't proper. Okay, they're clogged up though. That's good. Let me go this way. Let me go back for the Nexus over here. Uh, Item frames. Pig iron is the only really thing that you need to construct. Because you need it for clockwork drills, and I'm pretty sure you can't craft them in an assembler. No, you can't. The fuck is this? Pretty sure that's something from for one of the newer drills. Because I have everything, but I can't craft anything with that. So that's probably something that's been removed. We got the iron plates. We got the box of pre-verse stack anvils. Completely useless. They're used in zero crafting recipes. These at least have some crafting recipes. There's some music. Here's the fucking setup for this, which looks crazy, but actually isn't really. This is for coal dust. All of this is making coal dust. That is for my carbon steel factory. Which makes enough carbon steel for all of my needs. All my needs. This is my iron, pig iron, wrought iron, all that shit. Most of the wrought iron actually goes to the carbon steel, if you look here. This is all wrought iron. This is wrought iron, pig steel, you know, all that shit. Actually, the reason why this area is so compact like this is because this used to be where I would get all this stuff. It wasn't this long. It was here where I would go and, you know, grab the shit. Am I not producing? No, that is producing. That's weird. I should be producing it fully. I don't understand why it's like that. Maybe it's just because I made it later on. It's been a while since I touched this area. So that goes there. Now, if you go up here, I don't need to jump anymore. I forgot. There's a flag. There's gonna be a lot of this in here. Here's another entrance into here. All it really does is take some coal for powering these, which is super inefficient because they also power everything over here. But luckily, the coal over here gets powered from a chest, so probably won't affect my bronze and shit. Yes, this is all for bronze. Here's the bronze thing that I don't fucking use. Clockwork cores, which I have not needed to create clockwork cores because I used to have a factory that would automatically make them, and I was fucking off doing a quest, which is actually a build you can find in one of the trailers. Why is this assembler not set? What the fuck? What was this for? Glass? What? What did this make? This was liquid pipes. Oh, okay, that was liquid pipes. I was confused. Lights kind of fucked up, so yeah. Yeah, this was liquid pipes. I had fast pipes and liquid pipes. Clockwork, of course, and then bronze machine frames. Over here's all the wood. Shit. Of course, everything's broken, so you can't really do it. This crate has crates in the bottom crate. What? Alright, because I use crates a lot. I doubled the crate. Yeah, this is the door crate, which gives me doors. This is the stick crate, wood crate, normal wood crate, and leaf crate. Over here is anything I find and just want to dump in the system. Here's the factory. It's very spaghetti back here because wood is complicated, I'll be honest. Because you needed all this, and it's not because I didn't have space. I had a shit ton of space. It's just wood takes a bunch of itself, and I needed to make plant fiber, which I made from leaves here into fiber that goes into here. Or is it here? I know one of these makes torches. Over here is where the planter is. The oak saplings go all the way back here, so they're reused. Very useful. And if I go back into the large hallway that's fucking broken, because thank you. This used to look way better, by the way. The new lighting change kind of fucked everything. In here is the cutter, which I think is actually broken right now. So I think an easy way to fix that is just actually mining this. Which is ironic, because I made this entire system to automatically do this for me. But it is what it is. Main reason of why this is like that is just because I fucking couldn't care. And I don't have glass. Here's the carbon steel. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be something. Maybe the plates that were missing? What were you? What the fuck? Saw blades, maybe? You were saw blades. I guess saw blades weren't fucking added when I ported this world. Cause this is infdev. Not infdev, indev. So there's some shit that hasn't been added yet from the base one. Like the entirety of Steam. Flag again. What's that green? The fuck? Is that normally green or is that just lighting? That's just lighting. Okay. Because there is green concrete. Over here was what all of that shit was gonna be for. So because they removed the well is gone, so can't make clay anymore. What? Clay. I'm pretty sure this would give you aluminum, which is in here. See? Ground aluminum, ready to smelt. And here would have been the smelting array, but oh, oh. Yeah, okay, so visual bugs happen a lot in the Sif. Someone never fucking fixes it. But over here is my general, like, base thing. Here's concrete, here's, sand. I don't have dust, because this wasn't made when dust was a thing. I have glass, I have, furnaces, fucking mortar and pestle, stone. Can I make alloy furnaces? No, I cannot. I mean, you don't need to make them often, so it should be fine. Up here is where the glass is actually coming from for the liquid pipes that never came to be. Pretty sure this was supposed to be something. Pretty sure this was originally meant to be for clay and shit, but I never finished it. Over here is where I get my tin. Over here's a second coal patch. That's only for this area down here, which I really should connect into other places, but I never fucking did. That's something. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I have enough resources. Over here is where you're actually, like, meant to find steel and iron shit, but, you know, fuck it. The reason why I'm just, like, not caring about fixing my shit is because I'm not gonna play this world legitimately. Because this is just an import into in-dev. I don't care. When the update releases, I'm gonna fully patch this over, build it up, build it, you know? Don't question this game. You know, here. That's why I did it like that, because, like, it's so cool. The lighting is different. Movement, actually, is really cool. You can, like, move it up here and shit. I think I'm going the right way. I honestly don't know, because this is a travel in the dark. Here we are. Let me just do a quick reload. Because yes, that chunk errors aren't actual errors. They're a rendering bug that it never got fixed. So here's the first mega base ever made in this game. It's not that big. It's pretty small if you're thinking about it compared to the other one. Very unfinished. This was meant to go all the way there. Glass. Ooh, glass gets light, nice. Didn't used to before. This was when stone bricks were the only good one. This was supposed to go higher and shit. Can we get much higher? So high. This was before you can jump up 2 blocks, so I had to make this. This was because I wanted to look up here when the chunk errors happened. And down here, that's supposed to be pitch black, by the way. Here it is. I used to have a mod where it would have marble because I made it. So this would have like a marble floor and shit, but then it got broken with updates, and I never really replaced it in here because ah. Okay, how do I leave? And up here is a little balcony, of course, secondary balcony, without slabs, like over there. And then there's like a little tourist here. There's a garden that I really liked. I had to get all these flowers manually, so I picked them up, brought them here, because you can't automate flowers or grass. It's one of the few items you can't animate. There's the fucking room, and the reason why I say this was in one of the trailers is not because of here, which used to be my main base. I used to have a stone, coal, bronze, and then iron. And then I had my wood farm over here. Yes, those are pillars. But if you go over here, this is where the base from the trailers is. That was where the stone, not stone, coal was. I'm gonna use this iron patch. I'm pretty sure I used this coal patch as well, if I don't. But I forgot. I used this iron patch, that iron patch, and they all went into one area, and I made a bunch of carbon steel with it, because back then, Thorn in Your Side was 2K cores, gears, 2K cores and gears. Now it's a bit easier, but I handcrafted this carbon steel frames because that's the only way you could have made them for some reason. Automatic crafting didn't fucking do shit. Genius game design, I know. And then I moved over here, destroyed the base over there first. Oh yeah, over here I looked at if I can make a base here. There's a secondary coal patch if I ever need more coal, which I don't. And there's the main base with all of its glitched out glory. Yeah, I plan to expand this over here. Cover this, make it like look good. All that shit. Pretty much cover up all the shit I need to do, so when you go in the base, don't go in the back rooms like over here, it looks clean. Like, if you look here, it's all clean. Like, not a single pipe is exposed. Like, even my assembler, which was here for making manual items and shit, is clean. You can't even see it through the glass. This is clean. Of course, I need to make this and all that shit. All cleaned up. If you look over here in the carbon steel and the bronze, it's clean. Like even the oak lattices don't show shit. Well, they're not supposed to show shit. But you're not supposed to be showing anything. What? Well, that's not clean. And what that means. That's right. Item frame. You can just fucking shove a stick in there. This is trash. I should need solid for. All of this was hand placed. Not a single automated placement. Chopper working? You know, it's not working, which is concerning because it is supposed to work. Probably fine. And that's my base tour of Voxel Eras. It's like fractal cube world or some shit. I forgot what I was saying, but like, not first person shooter and less peak fiction. Not a single liner extension was used.